Welcome to edition 92 of Drive With Me, a GR86 vlog, taco vlog experience. KB here. Wanted to address a comment immediately left by Juan Calvaz. Put a picture of it here. He asked if I can make a video of driving manual, what my thought process is, and reversing it. Saying he's never had a manual, he's gonna get one, never drove one. First off, appreciate the comment. Appreciate you even asking. But to be perfectly honest, I'm still fairly new in the sense of this is only my second year owning a manual. And my best advice is to just practice, right? If you can find a buddy or someone with a manual car, ask them if they let you drive it. And then research-wise, Conquer Driving, that was my favorite YouTube channel to follow. When I'm teaching manual to friends, I always tell them that you're gonna stall out no matter what, starting off. And then whenever you start driving on the roads, so you stall out, the biggest issue with you that's gonna happen is people are gonna start honking at you. You're gonna start panicking, and then everything you learn is gonna go out the window. You gotta get over that fear. As soon as you get over that fear, you'll be okay. Now, with that being said, I'll go over a little bit of thought process of my driving, right? I've driven a few manuals, at least 3 or 4 different ones, and they're all different. Which is why I say, practice. There's nothing better than practice, right? I fucking knew it was gonna go left. Because the way I drive might be different. Might not apply to the whatever car you get. And I have to say they'll be drastically different. But some cars don't like being driven at low RPMs. Well, some do. This one would be one of those where, let's say I'm shifting really, really early, I gotta shift higher. And what I mean by that, if I'm shifting around 2K compared to shifting around 4K, makes a difference on whether it's going to be smooth or not. And then if you have a heavy muscle car, the clutch on that's going to be a lot different than for mine. When you're on the highway, just 6-gear cruise, not much going on. Whenever you hit traffic, there's a lot of should you stay in first gear or second gear, depending on how fast the flow is, whether if you're in bumper traffic or you're just going in a crawl, depends on the car again. The downshifting portion, to answer that question, you gotta anticipate when you're gonna stop. So like right now, I'm gonna exit soon. Downshift there. And like I said, all that you kind of start learning, right? So it's hard to say what my thought process is. So right here, I'm gonna clutch gas, let go of the clutch. I'm not like fully dumping it, but it is a faster motion than when I'm shifting. And what I'm doing right now would be considered engine braking. Eventually, you learn how much gas to put. You know, unless if you're downshifting from like super, super high speeds, a lot of times just doing a blip like that works. From here, because I'm most likely gonna go full stop, I'm not gonna bother downshifting all the way to first gear. Just because normally you don't want to shift to first gear anyway. Again, people will argue you should. From there, even though it wasn't like a full stop, it was still low enough that I was able to put it in first. Some cars would lock you out of first at a certain speed. I'd say it all depends. I should have taken the longer route. I didn't think I was going to be here already. But again, I appreciate your comment. I hope that helped. The last thing would be the reverse. Same thing, reverse. I like to, I don't want to say ride the clutch, but a lot of times you're never going to be fully into reverse. You're really just using it to feather your way into a parking spot or something like that. There've been a few times where I was fully clutch out in reverse, and that was because I was just flying down like reverse on the driveway or something. So here, because I know I'm gonna go really slow, I just pop back in first gear. Since right here at third gear, I'll be lugging the engine. And I mean, that's pretty much it. Just practice, honestly. Just practice. With that being said, I did watch The Accountant 2 on Friday. It was a really dope movie. It was going a little bit too goofy for me compared to the first one, but I saw that as Chris Wolf, Ben Affleck's character, growing as an autistic person. So that was a great movie. Last night I had a crawfish boil. No, last night my one of my best friends, Frankie, who's been on the channel, got his first tattoo. I'll probably put a picture of that. Very nice piece. Got a matching tattoo with his brother. And then I had a crawfish boil in the evening that I stayed way longer than I anticipated. Got there around 6. Said I would leave around 8 or something. I didn't leave at 12. Which is fine. I was having a good time. I was vibing. Had a few drinks. But I didn't get home. No, I didn't leave till like 12:30. I didn't get home till like 1 o'clock. Oh man, I got a bus unloading, so 8:48. Anyway, yeah, I didn't get home till like 1 o'clock, and then it took me like 30 minutes to finally settle in and go to bed. So waking up today was kind of like, ugh. And today I'm taking pictures of my girlfriend's dog. So that's going to be fun. I'm excited for that. Hope there's a rain. I do see it'll be a little overcast. But she's waking up late because she just came from Austin last night. So, I might hit up Cars and Coffee after this. Alright, so I now got a reverse in here. So clutch, stop, pop in reverse. I'm at the biplane reverse, clutch in, just kind of coasting. Put a little bit more clutch, and that's it. I was never actually fully out. And then in whatever car you get, your manual might be all the way after 6th gear. Mine's next to 1st, where I have a lockout ring, so I gotta lift it up, clutch in, lift up, move all the way, and pop it in. Or it might be all the way to your right, pop it in. Where you have to lift it up or press down on it. All depends. But again, appreciate the comment. Pull up here. Get this picture.
Here we go.
Big and call it a day. You guys have a good Sunday. I might make a POV video going to Cars and Coffee. It depends on how packed it is inside. I don't like recording people like that. Sorry to cough, but we'll see. You guys have a good one. Peace.